In the hills of Ephraim, life was measured by the sound of children. But for Hannah, the years were marked by a hollow silence. Though her husband Elkanah loved her deeply, his devotion could not fill the void of an empty womb. She lived in a house where her worth was questioned, carrying a grief that no one else could truly see. The pain was made sharper by Peninnah, Elkanah's other wife, who bore many children. Peninnah used Hannah's barrenness as a weapon, mocking her year after year. Every meal and every family gathering became a battlefield of shame. Hannah walked as a shadow in her own home, her tears her only food, and her heart an anchor of unanswered questions. Every year, the family traveled to the Tabernacle at Shiloh to worship. For others, it was a festival of joy. For Hannah, it was the peak of her sorrow. As the smoke of sacrifices rose, she felt miles away from heaven. One evening, unable to endure the weight any longer, she rose from the table and sought the only sanctuary she had left, the presence of the Almighty. Hannah stood in the shadows of the tabernacle, her body trembling. Her lips moved in a rhythmic whisper, but no sound escaped. In the depths of her soul, she made a daring vow. O Lord of hosts, if you will only look upon my misery and give me a son, then I will give him back to you for all the days of his life. This was not a bargain. It was the total surrender of her greatest desire. Eli the priest watched her from the doorpost. Misunderstanding her silent intensity, he accused her of being drunk. But Hannah replied with quiet strength, "No, my Lord, I am a woman deeply troubled, pouring out my soul to the Lord." Touched by her raw faith, Eli blessed her. "Go in peace, and may the God of Israel grant what you have asked." At those words, the darkness lifted. Hannah ate, and her face was no longer downcast. The Lord remembered Hannah. In the passing of seasons, she held her miraculous son named Samuel, meaning asked of God. She cherished every moment, yet she never forgot her promise. When the time came, she returned to Shiloh and handed Samuel to Eli, giving her son to the Lord. Hannah's sacrifice changed history. Samuel became the prophet who led a nation, proving that when we give our heartaches to God, He turns our whispers into a legacy that lives forever.